Something I really want to talk to you about is your asset selection criteria. But then how do you justify buying such a highly depreciating asset at that age? Was that just a bit of, this is fun, I'm not thinking it through?
I love that you've been a lad the whole way through and you're still such a successful investor.
So look, it was such a long time ago. So I'm 48 now, so it's half my life ago. So my memory is not good about last week, let alone 24 years ago. But look, I think it was still justified because I bought probably a 10-year-old Porsche. So probably a brand new Porsche would have been maybe 30 or 40,000 pounds maybe. So I was buying something second hand that is pretty much fully depreciated.
Yeah.
So I think I might have paid, it was maybe 12 or 13 grand for the car. And I'm pretty sure I sold it for 10 and a half when I came to Australia, which would have been maybe 3 or 4 years later. And that funded my trip to Australia. So basically it was almost fully depreciated.
Yeah.
And so I've pretty much bought second-hand cars all my life. And so a lot of people would say, effectively, you're using debt to then go and buy assets or depreciating assets, which is true. But the difference was I already had the equity in the house. So say the house was worth £100,000, I paid 80 for it. So if I sold it, I would have made £20,000. You could then go and buy a 15 grand car and people would be happy because you're paying from your profit. But you then haven't got an asset.
Yeah.
And so my thought is sure, I've added 15 grand to my mortgage, but even if I still sold the property, I'm still in positive equity anyway, and I've still got a property, and so the property is rising by more than the car's depreciating anyway, and so effectively it all still works out.
Yeah, so you're still holding that asset, aren't you?
You've sold me, Chris.
Yeah.
I'm getting a Porsche after this interview.
Well, I'll tell you how to get the Lamborghinis and the rest of it. Yes. So, I mean, move on, say, when I was 30 at Deloitte.
Hey guys, if you like that interview and you want to learn something more about property or you've got a question that you want answered, get in touch with any of the contact details provided.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our Facebook page.